Yo, what is going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka Jar, bringing you guys the next episode of our Pokemon Sun and Moon Extreme Randomizer Shiny Race Cage Lock Extravaganza Gone Wrong. I don't know. His titles are usually really long. I mean, I have pretty long titles too. Pokemon Red randomized. So yeah, okay. Blue, whatever. Basically same game. Anyway, today I'm bringing you guys my Week 2 Team Builder for the one. Yeah. The only OPL. Last week we were able to catch the spiciest of dubs. But this week we are against quite the fierce opponent. He is actually 1-0, and his team is... So, first overall, I'm just going to tell you this now. First overall, he picked Rufflet. But ignore that, because besides that, his team's actually fire. Well, I think it's fire. It is Heatran, Gliscor, Alolan Ninetales, Tentacruel, Swellow, Rufflet, Mega Sharpedo, Tapu Bulu, Rhianoclus, Druddigon, and Sock. So good team overall. His two Z-Mons are Rhianoclus and Rufflet. So I'm gonna go through his team real quick. Heatran. Heatran's a very good Pokemon. Got really good bulk with base 106 in both defenses. 91 HP, which is definitely decent, and 130 special attack, which means he's gonna take it and hit back very hard. And it also sets up Stealth Rocks and can trap with Magma Storm. That's what Heatran does. Next, Gliscor. Gliscor does a lot of things. So, it could be run support, well, not support per se, but it could be like run Stealth Rock, it could be run Defog, it gets Roost, and Toxic Heal, so it could be run a bulkier set. But that's not all it could be done. Even though it's only got base 95 attack, it also gets access to Swords Dance, which allows it to raise its attack. Mix that with a Toxic Orb plus Toxic Heal, Poison Heal, you could run Facade and be hitting super hard with that, because 140 base power, plus like Earthquake, and at plus 2, you're just gonna actually like be hitting super hard. Like, it's shocking how hard it hits, because its attack isn't that high, but at plus 2, it can just decimate your team. Then he's got the Fajita itself, Alolan Ninetales. Now this thing, I'm gonna go over the base 125 defense, very physically defensive. Other stats are meh, actually pretty high speed and decent attack. Then Alolan Ninetales, I love this thing. Favorite Alolan form, maybe my favorite shiny ever. I love it. It looks horribly different, but it's just so good. Anyway. What does this thing do? You might be wondering. Oh, baby, this thing does a lot of damage. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's got Snow Wording, meaning that it can summon the Hell, which obviously I don't like Hell, because it's Hell. But that's not it. It also gets access to Aurora. Mix that with Light Clay, and that means, what, for 8 turns, I think? 8 turns, because it can sub the Hell. All damage I do to his team is halved, which is insane, because even if I set up, I'm still going to be doing very little, because it's all halved. So that's very threatening. But it could also be run offensive. Base 81 special attack is amazing. It's got base 109 speed. Combine that with combine the base 109 speed with the fact that it gets Nasty Plot to raise its decent special attack. It's actually a good offensive mon. You could also run it specs if you want. It's got decent special bulk too. Next, he had Tentacruel. Okay, so what does Tentacruel do? It sets up targets, a good Toxic Spike setter. It could run Haze, it could be, it could run like Scald for, and then it's actually decently fast, shockingly, and it could take special hits all day. Like 120 special defense is very good. Very good. Next. So, hello. Okay, so, by the way, this is only my team builder. You should be seeing this Saturday if everything goes according to plan. And then Sunday, my match should be going up if this works out. I'm going to be on my match very soon. Anyway. Was I a Swallow? Whew, we had this in the DPBA. And let me say, this is threatening. Looking at his stats, you're like, dude, are you kidding me? This isn't threatening. Base 85 attack, base 75 attack. But no, base 125 speed is very fast. It outspeeds everything on my team except Mega, BGL, and Excelgor. So, which is good that I have two Pokemon that outspeed, but it's still so threatening. Its two abilities, Guts. So it could run Flame Orb plus Facade. It's hitting you with a 140 power stab attack. So it's 210 power coming off of base 85 attack. But picture that at +1. Or Spax Boom Burst with Scrappy, meaning that this is base 75 special attack, but it's +1 with, again, a base of 140 attack, base 140 stab normal attack. It's just insanity how hard it hits if you run Specs or Flame Orb. Next is, dude, his most threatening Pokemon is Rufflet. Plus it's a Z-Mon, dude. This thing gets hustle, dude. So picture this, base 83 attack, but picture that, but it's always +1, dude. Which is just, like, it's insanity. I don't want to verse that. Plus, it could run any Z move, so I have to be prepared for that. It's got great coverage in Rock Slide, Shadow Claw, Superpower, you know? And it could run Bulk Up, and dude, I'm so scared this thing's gonna sweep me, to be honest. We're just gonna have to hope it doesn't. I can delete you. Anyway, what else did he... Okay, next is his Mega. So you don't have to Mega Evolve first turn in this league. In case any of you were wondering, I'm too lazy to type. I'll find it. Here it is. So Mega Sharpedo is incredible. Basically, you click Protect, gets to +1 speed, outspeeds everything, and hits super hard with Strong Jaw. It's got base 140 attack. Combine that with, like, moves like, Crunch, Stab Crunch, that also gets boosted by Strong Jaw, and it hits very hard. And imagine base 105 speed, but it's almost always +1 because you could just get the, speed boost, meaning he'll outspeed. If he clicks Protect, he outspeeds my entire team. So, yeah. Unless I run a Scarfer. And then it gets Aquagen for good priority. Crunch, which gets boosted by Strong Doors. Ice Fang gets boosted. Psychic Fangs gets boosted. So it's just going to be a big threat. Next. So scary paired with Heatran is Tapu Bulu. What does Tapu Bulu do, you might be asking? Oh, Tapu Bulu does a lot of things. No, it actually does do a good amount of things. It could be run Assault Vest, which is always scary because it means it's going to be taking hits decently well and coming off of base 130 attack, and you've got Wood Hammer, which is already 120 base power, plus his Grassy Terrain boosted, plus a Stab, come off of his amazing attack. It is hitting, so there's just no switching. And if you run Swords Dance, +2, there's literally zero switchings to a Tapu Bulu if it gets to +2. So, and last week he got like a mini sweep, I think, not a mini sweep, he got like a 4 Pokemon sweep with Tapu Bulu. It's just insane how hard it hits. And it could be run Substitute, Stay, Assault Vest. If you really wanted to, he could run a more bulky variant because it's got decent defenses, and he could run Sub-Leech, Seed, Horn Leech, or something. I've seen that run, even. So it's just a good Pokemon. Next, another great Pokemon. I like it. This Pokemon, it's got base 125 special attack, so it hits super hard, an incredible HP stat, and then decent defense stats. Combine that with the fact that it can't be, if it's toxic, it won't do anything, or it could be run with a Regenerator Core, and it, what's it called? It gets access to Calm Mind. After a few Calm Minds, it's just a game, honestly. Because it hits really hard coming off base 125 special attack. It gets the coverage it needs. It's just a good It's a solid Pokemon. Next, Pokemon I'm less scared of, but can always put in work, you never know, is Draudigon. So, Draudigon has two good sets. Not great, but good. Rough Skin Rocky Helmet, more bulky set, or Life Orb Sheer Force offensive set. If you're gonna run bulky set, usually you're gonna run Dragon Tail, Stealth Rocks, and then the other two are more up to you, maybe Toxic or Taunt, or other stuff. If you're gonna run more offensive, you might want Rock Slide, even I've seen Shadow Claw run. Gunk Shot is very common. Fire Punch for myself. Steela would be good. So yeah, but it's very slow, so I'm not too scared of it. And the last Pokemon, I'm just like, no, I'm not scared of at all, really. It's got base 125 special attack, of physical attack, but its bulk isn't that good, and its speed is decent, but not great. So it's like, it could do fine, but it's not. I'm just not scared of it, really. Now, let's get into my team for the week. So, first we've got Barry, the Mega Beedrill. With holding the Beedrill, obviously. Adaptability, U-turn, Excess, or Poison Jab Joan. So, I was looking at his team, and I'm not gonna, sweep with this thing because of the Gliscor. So I figured more a pivot, a good momentum grabber with U-turn, and then just, come in, hit hard, and then when he sends out Gliscor, just click U-turn, because I outspeed Gliscor, and then get out of there. Now, we're running this might be looking weird, you're like, what is this? So I'm running max attack, 252, and then adamant. 232 speed, 4 special defense, and 20 HP. You might be asking, what is with that? So, at 384 speed, it means that I outspeed a max speed Swallow. That means it's max speed, 252 EVs, plus speed nature by 1 point. Because it hits 383 max. So that means we will be able to outspeed it and one-shot it with a Poison Jab. So I figured I would just put the last 20 into our HP. Maybe we could live a hit. Maybe, probably not. But you never know. Barry, I love it. From the B-movie. Next, we got our Computer Doc. So, Computer Doc is holding the Eviolite to just make him insanely bulky. We're running Download because this could take any hit from Swallow, and because Swallow's physical defense is higher than its special defense, it means it will raise our special defense when we switch in on the Swallow. And then we one-shot it with Ice Beam. So then Tri-Attack, Psychic for the Sock and Tentacruel, because otherwise Tentacruel kind of walls us because of how good its special defense is. And then, so Tri-Attack won't be doing much. And then Recovers just for longevity. And we got 104 HP, 72 in defense, and 128 in special defense. All of that is just to allow us to be bulkier, take hits from, Swallow and stuff. And then 204 in special attack allows us to actually hit very hard, especially with the +1 from Download. Next. So this thing basically can 1v1 most of his team. Except, besides Heatran, it could beat Gliscor, it could beat Ninetales, it could beat Tentacruel, it could beat Swallow, it beats Rufflet, beats Sharpedo, beats Bulu, unless he has superpower. Reinforce, it depends on his set. Druddigon it beats with Ice Beam, unless he's running super offensive. Sock is like the only Pokemon that it depends on the rolls. Then Flex Steel. Oh, I love this set. This set is beautiful. So basically, we're running the Groundium Z because Earthquake is only a roll on Heatran. And if he's running a Shuckle Berry, it just straight up doesn't kill. So I want to basically be assured that we one-shot Heatran. Or we don't actually, is this the calc that I had? No, this again. But we don't actually end up one-shotting Tentacruel. I can show you. Tentacruel. It only takes 75% from an Earthquake, but the Earthquake gets one shot. So that's very helpful for one-shotting the Tentacruel, which could be a big threat. The bulk. So if you look at his team, he's actually insanely weak to Edgequake. Heatran, Earthquake, Gliscor now. Alolan Ninetales are Stone Edge, Tentacruel, Earthquake, Swallow and Rufflet, Stone Edge, Mega Sharpedo's just not bulky, Tapu Bulu doesn't resist, Stone Edge, Ranoclus again doesn't resist, Druddigon so he doesn't have any resist, and he's got a lot of Pokemon weak, so it's going to be super useful, and then we got HP Ice for the Gliscor so we don't get completely wild, and then Autotomize. So why I had this up was to show you why I was running Autotomize on such a slow set. It's so that I can still outspeed some Pokemon. Because the problem is, look at this. HP Ice, even with the amount of special attack investment I had, doesn't do that much. Only does 78%. So I needed a lot of special attack investment. So I only ran 192. I knew I needed max attack just to put in work. And then 64 in HP because I want to be able to take some hits. Well, and then after an Autotomize, we still outspeed a decent amount of his team. I'm hoping Flex still could put in the work again after last week. What is Shiny Celestial? I love that. That's clean, but... Anyway. Sacred. I love Sacred. Anyway, we're running Banded the Mo. We're running a pretty common set. And although it doesn't do too good in this game, it does... Well, it does good. It just depends what I log myself into. Because if I log myself into Sacred Fire, he could switch into Heatran. But that's why I have Stomach Tantrum. We have Stone Edge for the flying types, if I really want to. Extreme Speed for priority if we have to clean up late game. And Sacred Fire for a super hard-hitting fire attack. And after the ban, we just do a lot of damage to basically everything on his team. There's like no Pokemon that really wants to switch in on the end of Sacred Fire. And then we're running max attack for special defense. And 252 speed plus we're adamant plus attack. Now, next we're running new phone Who Dis. Why it's named that is because, it's like Who Dis. Because, yeah. Anyways, we're running Life Orb Zoroark with Illusion, which is its only ability, so I shouldn't act like it's shocking. Sucker Punch again for priority, because I just like the priority to have a lot of priority, because we already have Sacred with extreme speed, and having another Pokemon that could cover us with the priority is very handy. Not the most reliable priority, but it's still good. I was going to run Pursuit, but I don't think Reuniclus is going to come. Because it kind of gets wild by Celesteela. So, but I have Sucker Punch to, stop sweeps. Dark Pulse hit really hard on the special side. Focus Blast for coverage against Heatran. Flamethrower for Bulu. And then our EV spread is we have 244 in special attack. 252 speed, we're hasty because I want to be able to outspeed, almost all his team, except Swallow, really. And then we ran 12 in attack. The reason I didn't run 4 is because I just want to hit that slight bit harder with Sucker Punch. Because I do want Sucker Punch to do something in this game. Because, you never know. It could, be the deciding factor, Sucker Punch. Next, we're running Excelgor. Again, pretty common set. We're running Focus Sash. We're running Unburden. We're running Spikes, Toxic Spikes, Bug Buzz, HP Ice. HP Ice is there for Gliscor. Bug Buzz is there just to be a good, strong stab attack. And then Spikes and Toxic Spikes are there because hazard stacking goes amazingly with mons like Entei and Flex Steel. who, after that little bit of chip, could just one-shot a lot of Pokemon. And then we're running max special attack. You might be like, why are we running max special attack? It's for Gliscor, because if we could get rid of this Gliscor with HP Ice, it is so nice. And I still don't think I one-shot this, but like it comes really close after with max special attack. We're running 236 speed because we still outspeed his entire team at 236 speed because of the Swallows as fast Pokemon. We could actually let one below, but I didn't really care enough. And then 20 special defense, so maybe we could take a special hit. Who knows? And that is our team against Coach Pingu. I'm really looking to take a dub, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and definitely look forward to seeing my battle tomorrow. And until next time, my puffer people, stay puff.